Hey, how's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to take you to the largest exhibition center in the world. I actually found that out after I finished filming this and looked it up online, but it's over 500,000 square feet, and it was just completed in 2019, right before COVID. It's in Shenzhen, my hometown, and they just started having exhibitions in it now since China's opened after COVID. And I want to give you an idea of kind of the size and scope of this exhibition center, but also a close look at what it's like to go to a local Chinese exhibition, what you can learn, and kind of how it can help your business. So I hope you enjoy the show, and I'm going to take you right to the exhibition now. Okay, everyone, welcome. Today, I'm headed to the International Convention Center in Shenzhen. It's brand new and it's massive. I don't know the size in terms of, but I think it's larger than the one in Guangzhou where they have the Canton Fair. And I'm sorry for all this. As you can see, it's massive. And they have a exhibition today on e-commerce, and it's right near a warehouse, so I'm gonna check it out and just show you how one of these kind of low-key exhibitions work in China. Lots of people go. It's where a lot of people meet, factories or vendors, shipping companies or software companies that have to do with, in this case, e-commerce. So this is kind of the advantage of being a local here in Shenzhen. You can kind of take advantage of a lot of these fairs and meet a lot of people, learn a lot of things. And so yeah, I'm gonna go take a look inside and show you guys around. Okay, we made it through, and as you can see, this place is massive. It's also brand new. So it just had kind of opened right when COVID started, and there really hasn't been that many conferences here. But this is a super interesting place because this is going to be a conference hall that's going to compete with Hong Kong for sure, because you can get a visa on entry to Shenzhen for, I believe, 144 hours, and also Guangzhou. So this is one of the biggest conference exhibition halls in Guangdong province. And yeah, let's have a look. I'm sure if you visit China at some time and go to a conference, you might end up here. Okay, I just got into the middle of this exhibition center. And as you can see, well, there's tons of people, but also you can see the scale of this place. It's enormous. There's 2 exhibitions, but they're only taking up about 4 of the halls, or maybe 8 of the halls. And this place looks packed, but it's actually not even near capacity. So I'm gonna take a walk around to, 9 is where I wanna go. This is the e-commerce fair. 9, 10, 11, 12. So 4 of the rooms are for e-commerce. I don't know where else in the world they have such big conference exhibition centers. I'm sure there are some, but not many. So here, look at this is Hall 10. Household goods, festive beauty, personal care, pet products. So these are going to be all factories. Consumer electronics and household appliances. So these are a lot of factories that are here. I'm gonna go in, walk around, show you guys around so you have a look to see how it is. Okay, here's one of the halls, and it seems mostly like it's suppliers that are selling products. So during this fair, there's like 4 of these. So it's a pretty small fair compared to most. But I do see at the end there are a couple software companies that I'm familiar with that do software and ERPs for e-commerce companies. And most of these companies generally are focused on kind of the Chinese market. So they gear their software towards Chinese sellers that sell on Amazon, or other platforms in the US and Europe. Okay, so I'm just on the ground floor, and I'm going to take everyone a quick walk through this fair. And it's generally just a lot of products, but there should be some service providers as well. So basically all Chinese, since this is a very unknown fair really. And I'm not so interested in the products. You can kind of do the same thing online, find all these products, but and then in the back, it seems like there's some service providers. So that those might be software companies. They might be shipping companies. I see some e-commerce logistics. Google. I'm surprised Google's here. So here in the end, banks for money transfers, ERPs. Here's Google. Mabang, which is an ERP in China, Chinese software. Yeah, lots of service providers. And pretty busy here. Then they have some speeches as well.
总体来说，我们帮大家解决5大板块的问题。首先，第一个，我们的品牌策略要怎么打；第二个，我们的品牌形象。
Here's an Amazon presentation, actually.
漂亮，这都属于离开品牌就无法生存的世界。
Okay, we're gonna go from one side to another. This fair is pretty busy with people. There seems like a lot more people on this other side, but it is generally just products. So if you're looking for like new products, if you want to talk to a factory or many factories for a particular product, this is like a great place to talk to, 10 factories in an afternoon. You don't have to do any traveling, and you can just learn about the products and get pricing, and have, more detailed discussions really quickly and easily. Hair dryers. Scales. These look like cell phone stands. Vacuum cleaners. So all different types of products. They usually have categories, so this, I'm not sure what category it is, but more scales. Speakers. IoT products, which is kind of interesting. You can start your own IoT brand with a Chinese manufacturer that will make your own branded products. And there's also a lot of people, since I'm one of the only foreigners here, they're coming up trying to sell me stuff. Keyboards, all different stuff, but they're very standard products, so probably very good for wholesale. Not necessarily good for e-commerce, even though this is an e-commerce fair. And also they have little speeches to teach people how to do certain things, which is pretty cool. And they have speakers throughout the whole day, which is pretty nice if you want to like learn how to do e-commerce here in China. Okay, I'm going to show you back here. We have some service providers, eBay and Walmart, DHgate. So all these companies are really looking to connect with, you know, factories and sellers. To improve the supply chain for their own businesses, like in the US and things like that, Europe. So they all have employees here that are supporting. You see, they all want to ride. Hey, hey, hey. You see, they're all very looking forward to selling their services. And this is one of 20 halls within the facility. It's huge. They're all trying to give me a ride home. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed the short tour of the exhibition. I really like to show people these types of things in China because we have access to it on a regular basis. There's always exhibitions going on. And we like to visit them from time to time to get ideas for our business, meet new suppliers, meet new vendors, and develop more relationships in China to grow our business. And I always recommend that if people do spend time in China throughout the year or they're in Hong Kong, that they do look up and see if there's any of these smaller exhibitions that are going on and to really attend them because they could really give you a lot of good ideas and help you to grow your business. And I think this Shenzhen, you know, this massive exhibition center is going to be a competitor to both Hong Kong and Guangzhou for international expos in China. And it's located right near the airport. It's easy to get to. And if you come through Hong Kong, they have a visa on entry where you can spend 5 days in Shenzhen visiting and then leave back out through Hong Kong. So it's probably somewhere that in the future that you're going to know about, and they'll have some big exhibitions that you might want to visit. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, remember to like it and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.